Dear devotees, some of you remember last year we started our 23rd Wimbledon Scot group here at the temple. This was the first and probably only Scout group in a Hindu temple in Europe. And we started with the investiture of all the leaders and the current Scouts and Cub Scouts under the leadership of Joe Rogerson, who is the district commissioner. That was exactly a year ago, because it was on Raj Uncle's Tiruvala last year when we had this done. So we're celebrating our first anniversary. We have a few more Scouts than you see in front of you. We've got about 35 Cubs and Scouts in total. And we're planning an investiture ceremony today for a few new recruits who've come through. So I'll ask Loven, our assistant group Scout leader, to bring our new candidates through. In 1907, Lord Baden-Powell of Gilwell led the first Scout camp on Brownsea Island, starting a movement that has spread to the entire world. And since that time, hundreds of millions of people around the world have committed themselves to become better people by making the Scout promise. So I'm going to ask Jelusha to come forward as one of our new Cub Scouts. I'm going to say the promise if you come and stand for. So I'll say the words and then you can repeat it after me. Now the Cub Scout law, for those of you who would be interested, is that Cub Scouts always do their best, think of others before themselves, and do a good turn every day. So Dinesh, do you do a good turn every day? Okay, I'll ask your father and mother afterwards. And the Cub Scout motto is? Be prepared. Okay. So, Jelusha, if you can shake hands. Yeah. I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people, and to keep the Cub Scout law. Now for the Scout. On my honour, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people, and to keep the Scout law. And the Scout law is a bit more complicated than the Cubs. Number 1 is a Scout is to be trusted. 2, a Scout is loyal. 3, a Scout is friendly and considerate. 4, a Scout belongs to the worldwide family of Scouts. 5, a Scout has courage in all difficulties. 6, a Scout makes good use of time and is careful of possessions and property. And 7, a Scout has self-respect and respect for others. And the Scout motto is? Shake the hands of the leaders and the boys. Right, then we've asked for 2 girls, Rishika and Geeta, to come forward. On my honour, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people and to keep the Scout law. I know everybody will be waiting to go for prasadam, so I'll be short and sweet. We are very privileged to have Alan Green, who is our District Scout leader, and Brian, who is our District Quartermaster, who have come today. Both have been very key to helping us set up the Scout group here. Alan last week led us, or aided us in doing our very first Scout camp for 2 nights and 3 days in Morden, but it seemed like it was in the country. The children did lots of new activities, including chopping wood, building fires, cooking over wood, using no pots and pans, just using what they had around them. They built a huge monkey bridge, which they tried out as well. They went foraging in the woods, they slept under canvas, put up their own tent, so they've had an amazing weekend. We've also, this year, we've done rafting on the river where they had to create their own raft. They've taken part in a county night exercise, which was being dropped in Box Hill in the pitch darkness and having to navigate their way back. And they came back at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, eventually. They won the county cooking competition with a maximum number of marks, so we've got a shield to put up. And the Cubs also won the district chess competition. So well done to all the children for doing that. Now our next target is to win for or do well in the more physical aspects of being a Scout. So we look forward to a lot of enjoyment through that for the rest of the year. We'll be having pictures of the camp, and also this morning we celebrated our first year by going to Queen's Court, which is the elderly home up the road, and the children did the play of Lord Ganesh and the Mango. They did Indian dancing and English music as well. So they entertained the elder members of our community this afternoon in celebration of their first year. We look forward to another year full of activities. Thank you especially to Alan for all his support in all that he's done. On Sunday, when we finished the Scout camp, he wanted us to go early. He said he'll take down all the bridge and everything like that. He said, you've all got families and young children to go to, so you go, I'll stay behind and I'll get it done. So we reluctantly left. But what Alan, you don't realise is that you've got all of us as your family. You're the most fantastic great uncle for all these kids, because you've taught them some amazing, fantastic, adventurous activities which they would have never had the opportunity to do. So we thank you very much for what you've done. We'll now finish by paying our respects to Lord Ganesha and asking the priest to do a special blessing for the children.